Howdy y'all, how's everybody doing today? I'm the Cowboy from the Cosmos, welcome back to another Risk video. So today what we're going to be doing is another guessing players' ranks. You guys may notice I don't have a face cam this time. Very sorry about that. I will next time, but it's late at night here and I really don't want to have to set up a whole because when I'm recording on mobile, I have to set up like a whole rig basically for it. I have to put the face cam up, I have to get my lighting up, I have to get a lot of things, and it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, so I would really rather not if I don't need to. But I do want to get a video out because I'm finally feeling up to recording again. I finally have some Bluetooth earbuds I can record with, and I'm overall in just a good mood, so I want to do this. I recorded yesterday a video with Facecam, but the audio is all fucked up, so we're just not going to use that. So, this video, my goal is to try and get some people's ranks correct, obviously. Sorry I haven't been recording for so long. For anyone who doesn't know, basically, phone designers have this fantastic philosophy of removing features that everyone likes because 10% of their user base no longer uses them. So, oh, well, wireless earbuds are a thing, so let's remove the earphone jack. Even though a lot of people still use headphones, I prefer wired headphones. Their quality's better for less, and I just think overall having to charge your headphones is stupid, but whatever. You can't win them all, I guess. So, I finally have a pair of earbuds, and yeah, we're gonna get into the recording. So we'll let you guys know when this game fills up. See you all there, folks. Alright, you guys, so we got ourselves a game here. Hopefully the audio's okay. I changed where my earbuds are. I don't know if that will make this better or worse. Oh, well, that's gonna click-clack for a second. Anyway, hopefully audio's okay. I still don't know where the audio come from on my headset, so honestly, it could be fucking anywhere, dog. But anyway, so we're in a game. I would like to apologize to someone named Nicholas Saber if they're watching this video. I don't know why they would be, but they joined my lobby like 6 times, and I had to kick them because I accidentally clicked on their profile because they joined the lobby and it looked like they were joining with a buddy at first. So I clicked on their profile to see if they were like a teamer or something, and then I realized I saw their rank immediately, which defeats the point of the video, so I had to kick it from the lobby. So I'm really sorry, Nicholas, if you're watching this. I kind of just told you to fuck off. Anyway. So Red starting off a strong play for Africa. For anyone who doesn't know how this works, basically the goal is that I'm going to come in and try and guess every player's rank in this lobby. So I'm going to give as much constructive criticism as I can on their plays and try and really look into the mindset of what they might be thinking and trying to achieve. Because obviously that's how you would guess their abilities, by guessing what they're thinking. So what I'm kind of worried about, yeah, White wants, what's it called? He wants that continent. I can't think of the name of it, but that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a take here, okay? Then I'm going to take this army and move it up and away. And then I'm going to send him an alliance request. And hopefully he kind of understands I don't want his stuff. He can have it, bro. Cool. He kind of gets it. I don't give a shit. You can have Australia. That's fine. So I've had a lot of comments in the past videos of mine, which were a while back now, but people are saying that they really liked how I break things down. They really like the series in particular because it helps me point out why I think people are a certain rank, right? And so obviously you would avoid plays that make you seem like a bad player because they're obviously bad plays. So I want to focus more on the teaching aspect with this series than anything else. I'm not particularly a great teacher, I don't think, but I'll give my best shot because clearly whatever I'm doing is working. So I'll just keep doing that. So blue player's going for North America. Pink is going for South America, but red's in the way. It's not a bad play, actually. He has his 3 there. I guess that North America's really his only play. Okay, it's not bad. So red was going for Africa before. Let's see if he keeps adding there. I think in pink's best interest, they want to move that 4 down into the blue 2. Because then that means that the blue 2, obviously, what's it called? Alliance? Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I need to send alliance requests out. But yeah, red's gonna fortify into Africa. But yeah, so pink wants to move that too, so red can get the 6 out of there. It also helps pink capture South America, more of it, and it gets red out of his way, so he gets it easier, right? So there's a few different things here going on. Everybody but red's my friend. That's pretty good. And he makes a great play. He gets rid of the territory. Well played. I like to see that a lot. I think that's a very good play. So I don't think I'm going to go for a continent this game. Like I could, but I could go for Europe, but I don't really know if I care enough to do that. Because, like, realistically, it doesn't really matter. And, oh, wow, okay. White's actually smart enough to even let me, like, leave. That's, like, awesome. How do I get out of his way entirely? Okay, so we'll do this. We'll make our hit there. Oh, shit. Oops. Ah, fucking damn it. I'm so sorry. Okay, he knows that I didn't mean to. Cool. I meant to use my 6 to get out of there, but then I couldn't because I didn't make a hit. Because I defaulted to just making one attack early game and then doing that. That's fine. I haven't played the game in like a month besides the occasional tournament match. So, that's fine. For anyone wondering, I got to the quarterfinals of this tournament again, like the last one. So I'm kind of falling off here, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of like... I don't want to like make excuses, but there's a lot of stuff going on. For me, that's why I also wasn't uploading or recording. That kind of probably impacted my tournament somewhat. But nonetheless, I got to quarterfinals, which it's kind of making me feel like I'm falling off. Because if you guys think about it, I've had a downward track since I started playing tournaments. My first one, I won it, the World Championship. Then I went finals. Then I went finals again. Then I went quarterfinals. So, hopefully next tournament I can make another finals appearance minimum. I would like to win another one. I'm a little frustrated I haven't yet, I guess. But that's obviously me just being bad at the game. That's not like a, when the tournament's rigged kind of issue. That's a skill issue. So, we'll see. Anyway, I think White's chill, and he's just going to let me kind of do my thing. I'll get out of Australia as soon as I can for him. Yellow is contesting red on Africa. Now, like, okay, I kind of get it because it's red's own, or yellow's like only real position, but I still think that's a bad play. Personally, if I'm him, I'm gonna leave, or I would rather contest South America because this 4 can help out. But where he is, he can't really do much of anything. He just has a bad position, period. But he did make a good play on cutting off the red 6. Well, okay, so I don't think this was intentional by yellow, but it was a good play to force the 6 to stay inside of South America, because let's say he wants South America, okay? So this is where he could pull a big brain play, and he forces pink to hit that 6 to get South America, and then he takes pink, because pink's weakened. Right? That's always on the table. So I definitely think that would be a perfectly fine play. What's good is that I'm liking White's plays a lot. So White is going for Australia, which normally I would say is like kind of the small brain chimpanzee play, personally. But he's going about it in a really good way. He's letting me get out. He opened the gate for me. He even was patient enough to wait an extra turn just to say, yeah, you can leave. He knows it's not worth fighting over. He just wants it if he can get it uncontested. So I'm out of his way, letting him be beneficial, and now he likes me a lot because I'm working with him, right? Actively helping him out. So I think that he's playing well so far. I'm liking his style. Blue is just going for a slow NA play, and honestly, there's nothing really critiqued there. I think he's doing perfectly fine. He can't speed it up any more than he is. Like, you can't because there's a 4 and a 9 in there. He has to kind of wait for pink to do big things. But the great thing about North America is that even if you get your continent turn or too late, even like a 5 turns late, as long as you hold it, you're going to catch up. Like in fixed, you're just going to. Oh boy. Does red make a mistake here? Red is a big set. Does he just go monkey? He goes monkey. Oops. Oops. Okay. He got a good roll. So his game's not over because he got the first punch. But he doesn't capture. He doesn't even pull his 6 out. Okay. So here's where I'm going to say if I'm him, okay, in that play. Now, we're going to go with the theoretical that going for that play was a good idea. I don't think it was. But he got a good roll. So I can't really fault him because the decision making worked out. His next move immediately should be to take this 6 here, move it into Brazil, and move it to North Africa. Get out of Pink's way, become friends with Pink, and now you have 17 or whatever in North Africa, or like a 16, right? So you have troops, you have a sizable army still, and even if Yellow got a 10 set right now, he can't punish you for it. But right now, he actually technically could. He could just smash into your 11 and you're pretty fucked. Is Pink... No, Yellow hasn't left yet. Okay, cool. So, I want to see if I have a set. I do. Okay, big set. What am I going to do with this? Probably going to spend my 4, I think, next turn. And just move all my troops into a big death ball inside of the Euro position. White goes for a bold take on Australia. Technically, because of my trade-in, I could just nuke him and just just be like, fuck you. But I don't think that's a good play. So I'm not going to do that. As much as I could do that, technically. I think that would be bad. I mean, I probably could still win if I did that, because it doesn't look like I could be punished for doing that to White. But at the same time, and then I would have Australia. But, like, I don't want Australia, and I'm not trying to end his game. He's playing well. So that's another thing that I should say about this series, for anyone who doesn't watch it before. Here on Guessing Players Ranks, our goal is not to win, necessarily. Like, I'm going to play to win, and I'm going to play well. My goal, I'm not going to deliberately throw. But, like, I'm not just going to try and rush game end, just try and, like, do some crazy big plays, go for, like, an assassin, like, murder 10 people in, like, a turn kind of thing. I'm not trying to snowball. My goal is to give people the chance to show off their abilities, to play well, and to do their best. And I'm just going to throw whatever I think's adequately challenging enough to be like, okay, how do you respond to this? How can I gauge your ability based on how you act, right? So that's kind of what we're doing here. Goal is just to figure out if we can assess people's abilities, and we'll kind of see how we go. So what does Red do? Red goes for Africa now, yeah? You know, I have to say, Yellow not just mashing into him was probably good on Yellow's end. Yellow's just going up into Asia. He's like, okay, fuck it. I lost. Fine. And that's why I think Yellow contesting Red was a bad idea. I mean, now, it wasn't good that Red suicided him, obviously. I'm not saying you should play to that expectation. But I think that if a player goes boldly for a continent, let them have it. Because there's always a chance they suicide you, and then you lose. If you're second in turn order, like Yellow was, then he just loses. Also, I would like to point out, I saw this when he joined the lobby. This demon person has staff next to their name. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know if he's actually a staff. I highly doubt it. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think an actual dev of the game wouldn't have premium. First off. And second off, I mean, okay, maybe the devs aren't actually that great at Risk, so maybe there's, I was gonna say, maybe a dev wouldn't be, you know, kind of questionable right now, but who knows. Demon, though, he claims to be staff here, so I'm excited to see how he plays. Risk devs, that was just a joke, by the way. Please don't blacklist my channel from any potential cooperation. I like you guys a lot. So, anyway. I'm not going to be able to go for Europe because his 10's in here. And as much as I could just say, fuck you, and mash it out of here, I don't care enough, dog. Like, realistically, I don't have a reason to give a shit. Like, okay, go for it. Sit there. That's fine, bro. I have better shit to do. I'm not even allied with Red anyway, so it's like, even if I get it, there's no guarantee he doesn't just break me. So it's like, why do I care? Right? You have fun. So, Yellow right now is going to Nomad Survival Lifestyle. I wonder if he'll actually be able to survive. And see, here's the thing, like, if this was an actual game, right, I would be plotting to kill him. Like, I'd take the 34, I'd go take out his 6, and I'd go into NA and I'd kill him there too. Because he has 5 cards. It's inexcusably a good idea. But, again, I'm here to assess your ability. I don't actually care about killing him, so I'm not going to do it. It's just the blatant, like, truth, right? If I wanted him dead, I could kill him this turn, but I don't care. So he won't die. One thing I will be doing, though, and I want to start emphasizing a bit more. Oh, it looks like Blue's going to kill him. Cool. I want to start punishing people for bad plays a bit more, because I think that that will be, A, good for them to learn for future purpose, because obviously I can still teach the people I'm playing with something as well, but also because if I punish them, then I can see how they respond to having made a mistake. Like, if they just get angry and just suicide me, or if they actually are like, oh shit, yeah, okay, I kind of overextended there. I don't know, but that's just part of my inherently curious mind. I want to see what makes them tick and how I can affect their play. Very bold that Pink is going to go for a take on... Oh no, he's signaling. Very bold he's trying to cooperate after he just broke him. He says thanks. Okay, so this is interesting. So, now I want to assume Pink is a bit better at the game. Because he knows to use text chat, and that's a very rare skill. You would be surprised how little people know how to use text chat in any effective way. He also knows how to use signaling by faking, like, I call a feinting an attack, like you're kind of like acting like you're going to do it, but then you don't. You know, like how your high school bully might have, like, pretended he was about to punch you and then he didn't. Where he, like, winds up kind of idea. So, I don't know. I don't know what that fucking comparison was, by the way. That was just the first thing that came to mind when I was trying to think of how to think of it. Another one was a good video game reference, but you guys wouldn't get that. So because of that, what's it called? I'm starting to think maybe this demon dude's a little better. Again, I'm not like, wow, he's a professional staff player. He knows the coding. I still don't think he's staff. But he's not blind bad, so that's fine. Red player does manage to hold, it looks like. Yellow has a brain. Oh my god, you'll love to see it. Okay, so... Oh... Yellow has a brain. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Don't fuck over red, please. Please don't fuck over red. That isn't worth it. It isn't worth it. You will immediately break all value I thought you had. If you go into Asia, you're good. You're good. No. Oh. I really wanted yellow to be good. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna say what's wrong with this. So, here's the reason why I like this play at first, okay? Now he's just throwing away his game. He's just fucked. Like, straight up. He's so boned, bro. I think I have to punish that and I have to kill him. Like, there's no way I just leave that. It's just like a, yeah, you're good. I wouldn't be surprised if blue punishes that, honestly. But I don't know if blue's fast enough. He has a decent amount of board occupancy. So, what did yellow do wrong there? Let's talk. So, first off, he put all of his troops in North America. That is a good play. That I liked, because it makes it really hard for blue to kill him. Because it would have been like a 18 on, like, 16 plus 2, so it would have been like a 16 versus 16 if you lost nothing, right? It would have been really hard for blue to actually kill him, okay? Good play. But, okay, what he should, then he started going up into Europe, and I thought for a second that was bad, but then that's actually pretty good, because if he's in Europe, it's even more territories blue has to go through, so more risk of blue losing a troop, but also on top of this, right, it also means that he's farther away from blue, so for future turns, you know, that's a bad play, okay? Or the red play is a bad play. For future turns, though, it's a fine play. You're away from him. I clearly don't want Europe anytime soon. I haven't been pushing yellow out or pink out. I'm not going to push you out. Breaking red was the mistake, though, because that just shows he's vengeful and angry, and in fact, he lined himself up so that blue could still kill him really easy anyway. Now, that aside, red made under ever. He just hit pink. Why was this a terrible play? Well, for anyone who isn't informed, He's now broken any possible friendship with Pink, right? But also, he has left his armies inside of me, so he doesn't have Africa anymore. And he has just kind of wasted his turn. Like, he wasted a lot of troops and his whole turn. There wasn't really any benefit to it. I think it was just a bad play. Like, just all around a terrible fucking play. And that immediately, I think, puts him at, like, beginner novice. Like, there's no way he's above it. There's inarguably that's a really bad play after already kind of suiciding on yellow and just getting bailed out by the dice. I think that I can't, like, you know, pretend his decision making good anymore, or like even give him like some excuses. I think that's just terrible and bad in like every way. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to take over Africa. Oh, whoops. Well, I still win it, so whatever, I guess. Cool. So we have our local Australian turtle chilling in Australia, 40 stack right now. We have me chilling in Africa with a big army. And we have Pink chilling in South America with a big army. Blue or red has been completely knocked out of here. I don't give a shit where he goes. He can't punish me without just not doing anything. Like, yeah, he can suicide me, but I don't know if that would even help him at all. He may have just left the game. I have no clue. Yellow player, he's just trying to survive another turn. And honestly, yeah, that's all he can do here. I still think him hitting red was a very big mistake. But like red even choosing that pink was just so like weird to me. Like I didn't understand it. There was no benefit to doing that. It didn't help him in any way. It just wasted troops for both him and pink, and there's like I just don't understand what the goal was, right? Like, what do you gain from that? Like, great, yeah, you hit the guy. Good job. Also, Blue made a mistake. He wanted to get North America, and he fucked up. What? Put the 15 there. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna get it next turn. Pink still has an exterior position. Hopefully, Pink's gonna, like, leverage that and do something with it. But if he actually does or not is questionable. He seems like he's a good player, so hopefully he knows about Good Neighbor, and we're gonna just chill. I don't want to have to fight him, but I guess if I have to, I have double his troops. So I can just have the sumo contest of just punching him. But then white wins, so, you know. There's a few different ways this game can go. Blue will be really good, though, once he gets North America. Like, once he holds that, I think he's just kind of fucking immortal. And then it's just coming a game of, hey, do we defeat Blue, or does Blue defeat us, kind of idea. So what does Red do now? Does he just leave? Because I took him out of his African position after he just made a bunch of dumb plays back to back. Yeah, okay. So, I'm not even gonna, like, wait for him to reconnect. I'm just gonna go with Novice Beginner right now and just make my assessment. I think he made really bad plays, and my best advice, I guess, like, best teaching moment I can give based off of what he did, don't make pointless plays, guys. Make sure every, like, move you make has some value or some meaning to forward your game and your plans. If you're making a move for the sake of making a move, this should only happen when you're, like, 50 turns deep in a stalemate. Otherwise, there's just no, like, why would you waste your turn like that? You only get one turn every cycle, right? You only get, like, one chance to do attacks, one drop of troops, one fortify. So make sure everything you're doing has some value to you, and especially, even if you're going to make a worthless play, don't make a worthless play that negatively impacts you. Like, why would he hit that 10 there? It didn't help him at all. It just was bad. Okay, so yellow here is actually, or white player is going to make a really fucking good play. Holy shit, that's a good play. So he just kills both these guys right now, which I really like. Very well done. I'm going to assess yellow's probably a novice beginner too, so we're going to check the ranks after. But that was fantastic. I really like that play off of white. He kills them both, he gets their cards. Bounty secured, he's set. I was debating on killing yellow myself, but now I don't have to, because he's just gone. So that's really good. I like that play a lot. So yellow, or white player I mean, has now boosted his standing in my eyes. I think that was fantastic. And he's going to go for Europe and give up Australia. Can I give him a thumbs up? And I'm sorry, I need to attack your territory? We'll see if I'm allowed to. So what I'll do is I'll go here, and I'll go here. I'll give him a thumbs up, but I won't take it this turn. I just want it for next turn. I'll give him this turn's bonus. And then he gets Europe, and I get Australia, so I get +2 as well. And he gets the +5. So I have the +3 to +2. He has the +5. A? Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see. I really like that play off of him. Alright, my answers are locked in. Chris, novice, yeah. Understandable. And novice. So both those players made a lot of mistakes. This lobby from here on out actually seems pretty decent. The demon guy seems like he has a clue of what's going on. And the... what's it called? The blue player, he seems alright. He made a mistake on not getting North America, but that's a genuine mistake anyone can make. I don't think that's some crazy blunder that he, like, massively whiffed on. I think that's perfectly fine. Completely harmless kind of thing. So, yeah. I think this turn, white will secure his Europe, and then maybe I can take Australia off his hands. I'll give him a thumbs up. Can I have Australia and you get Europe? Yeah? Oh, no, 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 no. Thumbs down. No! Oh man, I really want that. He wants both. I don't really like that he wants both. Because realistically, I'd prefer I could take Australia off of him. And then he gets Europe, so he has the +5, right? Because that's a really big bonus. And I can't give him the +5 and the +2. That's just too much. There's no way I can, like, say yeah on that. Sorry, dude. I can't. Like, it's too much value. I had to mitigate it somewhat. Much love. You still have your +5. But I can't give you both. It's just too much value. Maybe he thought I wouldn't hit it. But I did. Because I knew that I had to, or else he just wins the game, hands down. He still gets the +5. He's still looking good. He's not in any trouble at all. Now, if I'm the white player and I want to make a really fucking good play, like a really good one, okay, here's what I do. So here's what I'm going to say to you guys. You see that 7, the pink 7 out there? Remove it. Kill it. If you kill that, pink is between me and blue. He has to hit one of us, right? Or he doesn't get cards. And if he doesn't get cards, that helps you too. And if he does hit one of us, that also helps you. There's no way pink can directly punish white. It is only beneficial to him. The only way pink can do that is if I move out of the way to let pink punish white, and then I get broken anyway, right? It is an objectively good move that has 0 downsides. So... that's what I would do in his shoes. Oh, no, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We don't have to fight here. Like, it ain't worth it. You have a +5 already. Just chill out. We're good. We don't have to fight. You have the +5. You're fine. You're golden. Thank you. You have the +5. You're more than secure. Yeah, you value our friendship. Good stuff. Well played. So, now I have a +5 of my own, making pink the weakest player in the game now. So pink now has the pressure on him, because he's only going to get +2 per turn. I'm getting +5. White's getting +5. Blue's getting +5. I'm actually technically getting +6 because I have the 12 territories, but I don't expect to keep that. I'm sure even like next turn I'll be brought below it, and I'm not going to try and maintain 12. That's just too much. There's no need. If I really want to in the future, I can just put 2 separate armies on China and India and do it. But like, right now it's not worth even pretending like that's something that's going to happen. There's just no value to it. It's such a dumb play. Well, not a dumb play, but it's just a nothing play. There's no need. So we'll see what happens here. Oh no. Okay, he's just chilling out. Kind of concerning, but sure, why not? So I do actually have my 13 territories this turn. That's not bad. I'm going to match in here. So we'll go 34. We'll match his energy. Now we'll move back here. And there we go. We have our defense secured. So blue matches in, gets his big forces. White will match next turn, and he'll get a bunch of forces. And this game's looking pretty solid. I think that we're kind of hitting a stalemate, but I think that eventually it'll break. I'm sure Ping seems like the player who's going to push the envelope here somewhat. I don't think he actually wants to sit here for 10 hours, and I'm perfectly cool with that. Like, the biggest thing is I don't want to shake up the game too much where I make some big crazy play and make people freak out. I don't really want to do that. Oh, blue, you cheeky bastard. Okay, blue's really good. That's a really good play. So what blue's doing, I don't know what the fuck you would call this, but I call it the Pete hold, okay? Because I see the Kill Pete strategy do it a lot. When me and him play games together. He does this a lot. I don't know why I called him the Kill Pete strategy. Pete, just, you guys know who I'm talking about. Oh, interesting. Well, now you lose your 13, though. If I'm white, I'm just removing you, right? But at least he's pushing the envelope somewhat. Yup. Interesting, okay. So now he's trapped. I have to let him free. I can't sit there and just lose my troops to him, right? Because next he might mash into me. So, anyway. Blue has now 15 territories because of the hold he took. That's why I call it the Pete hold, because Pete does it all the fucking time. And it's such a good play. It's like such a unpunishably just good play. There's no downside to it. Like, there's literally nothing that we can do about it. It's just a great play at all times. So what you do is, for anyone who doesn't like know what's happening, right? Basically, so what Pete can do, and what blue player does, is he gets the 15 territory bonus while holding a +5, and he is just set. Like, he can't be, like, there's really hard to punish it, because to punish it, you have to hit his army, but then you don't want to start war with him, so you can't, like, undo the fact that he has 15 territories. There's no way to bring him below it without actually just directly hitting a big stack of his and pissing him off. There's no subtle way to do it. You're forcing pressure on him, right? So, now we both let Pink out, because we're just like, yeah, Pink, you do whatever you need, boss. We don't want Pink to mash into us, so it's not worth it. Just let him do whatever he needs. So we'll kind of see how this plays out. He's going to go through me, and he's going to break white, because that's what he wants to do. Yeah. So blue is going to take the lead very quickly if we don't deal with him. Right now for blue, I'm thinking he might be like an expert to master rank player. White player, I'm about the same on. Pink, I don't quite know. He's making a lot of big plays, and he knows like his tech, so like he might just be a really fucking good player, but it's also possible he's just kind of like decent, and he just makes plays that happen to work out. Because that's definitely something that you'll see happen more than once. You know what? I'm gonna let Pink get in there and dig at this guy. And if he doesn't do anything with it, then I will... I'll stop, and I'll hold my consonant again. Because realistically, I care more about having the consonant than I do Pink getting digs at him. It's just kind of like, if Pink can happen to go ahead and hit him, great. And if not, then, oh well, kind of thing. So we'll see if Pink decides to hit the 26. If he does, then I'm going to probably say he's like intermediate at best. maybe even lower than that, and he just watched YouTube videos and knows like basic tech. Because I don't think he should be starting any more wars of white right now. He doesn't have any, like, he's the weakest player. He can't afford it, right? This isn't his battle. But we'll see. But blue here has the Pete hold, and he's doing really good with it. Blue is like, that play is so good. I love that play. I do it sometimes as well when I'm playing North America. It's just like, I can't gush over it enough. I'm such a fucking nerd, dude. I'm such a nerd for this game. I see someone make like a pretty interesting and good play, and I'm just like, oh man, that play's fucking amazing. It's so good. You know, like I basically like nut over it. I think it's just I'm just so interested by it. It's such a fascinating like case study looking at how people play and why they do what they do. And it's just, I adore it. I can't get enough of it. So that's why I like doing this series. I think it's a lot of fun to record. And it's because you get shit like this. Like, you just get games where it's like, this is so good. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change the tempo on pink. And I'm going to say, okay, buddy, you're going to hit blue. Let's go. And I'm giving him a heart. You're hitting blue now. Because blue is going to slowly outgrow me, but he hasn't yet. But he's going to. So I need my +3 back. And on top of that, I'm not giving you free hits on me for no reason, right? We can fuck over blue. Why would I take the hits for no reason? And that's what I mean by making meaningless plays. Like, I can just trade there forever, and it doesn't benefit me at all, but I guess it doesn't hurt me either. But I can make my opponent hurt by hurting blue, by forcing pink to hit him, right? So I can force pink to go. There you go. That's what I want. That's the dig I need. Yes. There we go. So that's what I was looking for, is I want to force him into hitting blue and get him to do stuff for me. And so that's kind of where the manipulation of this game comes in, and that's where it's like, I want to do my best to get digs on the players I need to. If he leaves his 8 there, he's smart. Aw, you fucking bastard, you're smart. That's such a good play. Oh, you fucking asshole. That's such a good play. Oh, I love this. This is a really high skill lobby. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is great content. I really hope the audio doesn't fuck up on this one. This is such good content. Okay. So, to explain why, that was such a good play, right? He has forced me into a no-win position. I have to, in some way, block my 35 off. I decided, because I didn't want to run the risk of not getting a card this turn, I just used the 35 to block itself off directly, because I didn't really have a choice. But basically, I had to, in some way, block myself off, right? Because I could either hit this 1, or I could hit his 8, but I'm not going to hit his 8, so I have to hit the 1, or break him. And he knows that, so now I've locked my 35 out because of his play. On top of that, he took advantage of my 69 guard by not having troops there, so he's not wasting his forces. They're somewhere more useful to him, because he can use them now, rather than locking them in that corner on the off chance I move to 69, right? Because even if he loses his content for 1 turn, oh well. But at least my armies have been accessible the whole game. So, this is where pink, the pressure's starting to mount up here, okay? Oh shit. He's telling us to move. I'm gonna give him a thumbs down. I'm not moving. Let's see if he goes for it. Is he gonna hold his guard? He's putting the pressure on blue. Okay. Okay. Because he wants to get out, right? That's what he wants, is he wants to leave. And I can let him leave, but like... do I care? I guess that's the question. Do I care? Alright, I'll play ball. Go up here, we'll hit this. We'll move for 1 turn. because he might break white, which does inadvertently help me. And maybe he uses this turn to go into Asia. And I said, attack my territory if you need to. And I want him to go into Asia. Because if he can go into Asia, then that's really good. So let's see, does blue unlock me here? He does not. Interesting. So I think next turn I'm going to try and get blue to unlock me. Is going to be my goal. So how do I do that? Well, I'm going to put a big-ass fucking army on that 3. I'm going to hit it, and I'm going to put a big army there. And I'm going to tell him, hey, I want you to open me up. Also, blue is making a fantastic play. So every time I put a 1 border on pink, he'll put a 1 border, but if I guard, he'll guard, right? He goes into Asia. Well played. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to put an Asian position out, so he stops being in my fucking way. Right? 12 troops up there. Great. Fantastic. Well played. I like that a lot. So now he's out of my way. He didn't piss off white either, so he's not stoking the fire more. He didn't like get a dig at him as he left. He just said, hey, look, I'm just going to Asia. We've had our beef. Let's chill out. This is such a good fucking lobby. This is where I can, like, delve into the minds of these players and, like, really take a crack at my risk intelligence, I guess, for lack of a better word. So blue has to hit me. That's really good that he has to hit me, honestly. That's incredibly good, actually. Because now he has to open up my 52 because of where pink put his stack. So not only now he has to open me. Or he hits, I guess, like, nothing. Or white. But he has to hit the pink 12, which would be a very bad play because then pink will break him. He's causing anger between him and pink. So he has to open me begrudgingly. I know he doesn't want to. I really know that blue doesn't want to because he avoided it intentionally last turn. But he has to do it now. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. I actually want to win this game. You know what? This has turned from guessing players' ranks to a fucking really good public player lobby. I want to win. This is my goal now. I want to win this because this is a good lobby. These players are playing well. If I don't win, though, that's fine, obviously. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. This is a very, very fun match. Like, yes, please, give me this kind of content. Give me this kind of match. This is so much fun. I don't know how long we'll be here, but I think no matter how long we're here, it'll be worth it. Right? I think it'll be worth it regardless. And if I need to, I'll even make this a 2-part video. Like, I will do that if I need to. If this takes too long. Because this is such a fucking good game. I want to see this through. And that means that I can't make dumb, stupid plays now. Now we're going full cylinder. Let's fucking assess their abilities here. So all of these guys are playing really well. Right now, where I'm kind of at with them. Okay, so here's where I'm going to make a really bold take, okay? After watching all of them play and how they're all moving their troops around, I'm almost wanting to just give them all a Grandmaster setting. Like Grandmaster to Master rank. These guys are all playing great, and if they're not Grandmaster or Masters, I genuinely think if they play like this every game, they should be. I think that they are either getting shitty matches against noobs, they just don't play enough to beat Grandmaster. Whatever it is, they play like Grandmasters. And that's not saying too much. I mean, Grandmaster players aren't generally that great anyway. But these are very good players. They're playing really well. I think they would even do great in like a tournament setting. And that is probably the highest praise I can possibly give public players. But these guys are playing really, really well. You know, like white player went for his kills earlier on. He's been holding Europe. He's been doing the guards correctly. He knows his like positioning really well. He's been matching people. Pink's been communicating, he's been working his alliances, Blue's been trying to lock off parts of the map, he's been securing things. Like, this is a very, very good game from all 3 of them. So if any of them are watching this video, you guys are playing fucking great. I can't give you enough praise. After seeing so many bad players in public games of Risk, the, like, genuine, like, childish excitement of this is just great to me. Like, it's just fantastic. I love it.
I can't get enough. So, now what I think I'm going to do. I don't know. I kind of want to go for a double 6-9 stack. But at the same time, maybe the memes are kind of... Maybe we move on. I don't know. We'll see. So currently in the lead is the blue player with the most troops on the board. I almost kind of want to do what he's doing with his 15 troop guard, but doing it on 12 troop guard, so I get 12 troops every turn. Because then at least I'm only getting one less per turn than him, and honestly that's not that bad. I can deal with that pretty easy. Those +2 a turn are going to slowly add up quite a lot. Although I'm already at 13 territories, so it's not like I haven't been staying around that mark anyway, but... I'm loving this game a lot, though. So, I know I keep saying that, but I'm so glad that coming back, this is like a really, really good match to get on video. And for guessing people's ability, this is such a good match for it, because this is like showcasing how good players play. And I can take the time, because I'm not like in a VC or something, I can take the time to just converse with you guys and explain why these are good plays, why these people are impressing me, why I'm like, fuck yeah, do your shit, boys, you know? I can explanitize that. So I'm trying to debate here, how do I stoke the fire of this match? Like, how do I get the action rolling? I think the best way to do that is genuinely to knock Pink out of Asia again. I think Pink, being the only player with a +2, and being locked between two people, he is going to be the catalyst for all the action going forward. Like, if you want something to happen, it's going to happen through Pink. Because he's kind of in the awkward position where he doesn't really get a lot of fucking choices. Like, he has to do something. Because if we just pin him in there, he either sits there or he has to get cards. But if he doesn't get cards, then he's falling behind even more, and he just will lose. So he has... Oh, yeah, White has the same idea. So, again, this is what I mean. Like, I came to this conclusion, right? Now, I wasn't sitting down and thinking of it really hard. In defense of that, right? It's not like I was sitting down here pondering how to win really, like, hard. But at the same time, the white player came to the same conclusion as me around the same time I did, right? Like... These guys are good. They know what they're doing. They're playing well. And I can't give them enough credit for it. It's very impressive. And I'm going to stroke my ego a little bit here. I like to think I'm a pretty fucking good Risk player. So finding people in a public game that are competently keeping up with me, right, and are playing really well is very refreshing and very exciting. Because you don't get a lot of that. And I think that's one thing a lot of top players have as a complaint about people. Is that the ranking system isn't fair. I can play against novices and just beat the crap out of them, right? That's my biggest complaint, is that you can face these noobs and beat them up over and over again. But now we're in an unranked game, and I don't have to worry about that. Also, Pink doesn't like I locked them off, but also Blue. So if you guys aren't keeping up here, right? Blue just got broken. Or Blue just broke White player, because he knows that Pink was going to have to break him. Which is really good for me, because that means I'm the only one of a +5. If I'm White here, I actually break me. That's the correct play, right? Like, you're not going to defend a 41. You're just fucking not. Unless he puts, like, a big army there and really tells him to piss off. But I think that he breaks me, and then now we're all... The only people getting bonuses is Australia and a South America. That would be the best play to make. Because then it really puts the pressure on. So unfortunately, if I hit that 1 off of Blue, I'm going to lock my 70. So I'm going to take a bold play here, and I'm not going to take a card. We're just going to chill the fuck out. But we will set in. Actually, no, we'll save it. We'll save the set for later. We might need the extra juice at some point. But I don't want to lock my 75 here. Because Blue's going to retake his continent, right? reasonably, he can get cards elsewhere, so he doesn't need to hit me, which means that I would lock myself. So if I take Ural, then China, I can hit it, but I can't go over to Ukraine. So if anything happens in Europe, I can't play off of that information, right? So this game's exciting. This is okay. So this is where we're hitting like a breaking point. The tension's really high right now because Pink needs cards. Everyone needs cards. Everyone wants cards. Pink's gonna hit it, or is he asking him to move? Is he just warning him like, bro, I need the card. You're going to have to take the hit. I think so. He's just warning him it's going to happen. Okay, cool. Nice. Now I get to take this turn because he, makes a take himself. Oh! Oh! Wow. Okay, that's a bold play. I'm going to match in here only because I think the board might explode soon. And I don't want to be the justification for hitting me is that I have 3 cards and that you can technically get something out of me. Or 4 cards, sorry. I think I match here and I just hold the line. I also need the extra juice on defense against Pink in case Pink decides that he's going to die and just split the damage best he can or something like that. But this game's exciting. So Blue is in the lead currently. No, I'm in the lead. Blue's very barely behind me by 2 troops. But White just made a massive dick play saying, I'ma fuck you up. No, obviously he didn't say that. But he's guarding really aggressively there. I'm very tempted to let Pink break him, but I want to see where White goes with this. I've let Pink make enough aggressive plays this game. I want to assess White's playmaking. What does he do here? What was he thinking? Right? Why did he do this? Because that's a very aggressive play. That's basically like immediately telling Blue you're no longer friends, right? So a play that aggressive has to have some sort of good thought behind it because they're not bad players. So I want to see what makes them tick. And this is where it's also helping eliminate, are you just lucky to have gone this far and you just made a bunch of good decisions back to back? Or are you consistently making good plays? Because they've been consistently doing it, right? So let's see here. Let's see what you do, Jev. Jev's faked clip. What are we seeing here, buddy? Are you just putting it there just as a power statement? A warning you could? Because I don't think you can make power statements to the guy of 195. Personally. But what do I know? So, Blue got broken. So I am making the most troops per turn. Because I have 12 territories, and I have the +5. Blue actually makes still +2 a turn. So he's still getting as much as my Australia and the continent's worth. Because of that +15. Which is really good for him. Like, the fact that he made the Pete hold, and that he held it is really good for him. I'm liking it a lot. It's a very good play. Yeah, we're good, bro. I'm not gonna hurt you. Like, the fuck? We're good, dog. Go right ahead. Do whatever you like. You know what I would do if I'm Pink? So I know that Blue wants that +15, right? But if I'm Pink, okay, so here's where I'm going to give you guys some more really niche advice that will never apply to a real game. But technically, if you find yourself in this situation, it's good to consider it. So, Blue has that +15, and you know he wants that 15 territory bonus, but he wants the +5 more, right? We can all understandably agree +2 a turn is not worth the +5 a turn that he's losing to hold it right now. So, okay, hear me out. Here's what you do for Pink. Pink, on his next turn, goes through North America, goes into Alaska, and puts himself in like Yakutsk or Irkutsk. Now, because he's there, him and Blue can trade cards all game. He's protected by Blue. And Blue can hold his +5. So they are both working together as a team, but also they're getting along really well, right? This is very important going forwards. Blue's gonna break me. Blue's gonna break me. Right? That's what he does. I can't even be mad about that. That's a well played. Yeah, that's good. Because I'm getting more troops than him, and he realizes this, so he needs to do something to alleviate the pressure. Because he's not getting his +5, so he needs to make something change to make that happen, to get that +5, right? This also helps take pressure off of pink, because now I'm not defending. I can't solely defend against pink. I have to put some pressure somewhere else. These are good plays. I'm liking this a lot. Blue, that was probably the best thing he could have done in that situation, because he's losing out on troops. So he wants to try and prevent me from also getting so many more fucking troops. He also makes pink stack. I can't even be mad. Well played. That's a really good play. Okay. Okay. So. What do I do here? I think I have to... I think I have to let pink go through me, and then maybe he goes into Asia again. Which kind of sucks. I really like that he was pinned back here. But, unfortunately, I just don't see a way for it to work. I just don't see a way to make it happen, unfortunately. Okay. Blue breaks again. Is he going to try and break white? No, I don't know if that's necessarily good. I mean, it's not a bad play, but I just don't think it benefits him at all, because I'm assuming pink's going to go into Asia anyway, right? So it's like, what are you gaining by doing that, I guess, is kind of the idea. Like, what's the benefit there? Oh, you cheeky cunt. Aw, that's such a good play. Yeah, okay. Well played. So I don't hold this anymore, making white the only player of a +5. Very well played by everybody here. So now pink's forced me out of Africa. I'm not that I have to leave it, but I can't hold it anymore because of how he's positioned himself. It's a very good play. It's a very, very good play. I like it a lot. So what I'm going to do with that information is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to leave Africa. I'm going to tell him, attack my territory if you need to. And now we're going to try and make a bargain here, okay? Because of me having the Australian position, I am uniquely benefited if I have South America, because it's really hard to isolate me in South America, because I have the one other continent that can really hold it. I mean, also South America, Africa works well too, but that uniquely would benefit me. So what I'm thinking here, okay? What I'm thinking here is I'm going to let him have Africa, go around him into South America, and then I take South America, Australia, he takes Africa. He gets a bonus extra troop return. I get +2 extra return than what I'm at now, and it would make us both benefit. Right? I think that's the play. Is I will take South America from him, but he can have Africa. No. Aw. Yeah, he laughed because I said attack yellow. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell him to attack my territories here, okay? And we're going to try and get him to move. So, I'm going to hit this. And I'm going to point here. I'm going to point here. I'm going to tell him to attack here. Okay? I want him to take Australia, or take Africa, right? And then I want to take South America. I'm going to try and coordinate this with him. It's really hard in a public game because again, it's debatable how good these people's, like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, okay, I think we got it here. Because, again, it's hard to know how good these guys are at, like, communicating. In, like, a tournament or something, there's a certain standard assumed. But I think we got ourselves a deal. I think a business deal has just been made. He gets Africa, I get South America. I think I was able to effectively tell him what I want. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 I want him to attack my territory, though. I want him to... Kill it all. Take Africa. You get the whole continent. I don't want it. Yes. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't be mad. That's a good play. Huh. How do I react to that? I don't even know. That's such a shocking play, but that's a really good play. So, okay. I'm going to take Europe then, I guess. Because I don't have a lot of other options, realistically. And unlike him, I can probably afford to support a play off of here. So, I wanted South America. He went around the map because he realized he's not getting a continent. He's feeling the pressure of being in the middle of everything. He wants to leave. So he went to South America. I can't even say it's a bad play. That's such a good play. Because, sure, it hurt him now. But even though he may not get the troops back from the +2, like, in a financial... If you're viewing it from a financial perspective, he is losing money. If you think about troops as currency, he is losing money, right? But what he lost in money, his position is so much better now for him. He has the pressure on him. He needs to just be able to chill out for a while. That's what he desperately needs right now, is just to be able to fuck off and do his own thing. So being able to just leave and do that is so fucking massive for him. That, like, saves his game. Because otherwise he was going to suffer a slow death. Also, speaking of the game, holy shit is my position strong. I just realized I have 250 troops. I have way more than these guys do. Holy hell. Okay. Because he hit the second strongest player. So now it's just me that's sitting super powerful. Oh shit, that's actually not a bad play either. Well played. That's a good play too. Pink just evened out the game again. Pink just evened out the game by hitting me. That's a good play, honestly. Well played. I can't be mad. No, that was a good play. Because now Pink is... Now me and Blue are about the same strength again. Because of Pink doing that. He just evened the game. He took the same L that White did. And White's going to take the Africa-South America position. Okay. No. He just is getting ready to. But he's not taking it yet. Interesting. Okay. I think I get to just chill the fuck out for a bit. I think I don't have to make too many big plays here. Right? I can just kind of chill the fuck out. Do whatever I want. But I am going to open my army to an active position if I need to. I'm not trying to kill him. I'm not here to fight him. I'm not here to kill him. I think he thinks I'm going to kill him, but I'm not trying to. Especially after that. Because that hurts. But well played off of Blue. So I think now I need to take Africa back. I need a continent, right? But Blue's the strongest player. The alternative decision is I kind of take a bit of a punch and I break Blue. I go around the map and break him. And then I sit inside of him. That might be a good play too, to break blue. Because otherwise he's going to get that +5 for free, and no one's going to contest him, and then he just wins, right? So I don't think I can allow that. You know what? I'm going to trust that this lobby's good enough. We're not just going to let blue win. And I'm just going to take this continent and chill out for a bit. Okay, so pink player here, right? He has to make a tough decision on where he wants to go. If blue breaks me, by the way, I definitely will break him for it. If he breaks me. But if he doesn't, then we're vibing. If I'm him, I'm putting that 10 at 60 just to try and deter white. Oh, we're locking white down. Okay, interesting. Interesting play. I wonder if I can get him to attack blue if I give him the freedom to do it. Maybe. Interesting, okay. This is a tense position. Blue is in the lead. But the game is definitely not nearly decided. Not even close. So we're kind of going to have to see what happens here. Interesting, he keeps reinforcing that. I don't know if that's necessary. I think that you have the efficient enough fuck off guard. I think you're fine. Yeah, I'd put it on the 20 there. I would put that there. Yeah, okay, cool. And he leaves 9 there, so he doesn't even need to add there for future turns. Well played, I like it. Let's see what pink does. Interesting. Breaks me. Okay, I have to break blue then. Unfortunately. I can't let blue just keep being in the lead, right? So I'm going to match in here. We're going to take our army, and we're going to go break blue, I think. Okay, so now we have blue broken, and we're inside of blue's continent, because I can't let him keep winning. I need to slow him down, right? It also helps even out the board a bit more, because now he's not getting any generation. So, we'll see what happens here. He definitely breaks me. Maybe he goes for Africa this turn. He probably breaks me and white, eh? Just break as many bonuses as you can. Okay. He's going for Europe. That's a good play. Yeah. If I'm him, I'm moving to 79 out. I'm abandoning North America. Reset kind of idea, right? Did he make a mistake? Oh, Pink's locking himself in. Interesting. He doesn't want to fight people. He wants to appear as not threatening as possible. Okay, sure. White goes and trades in. Yeah. What do you do with that? Do I lose my 12 territories, or is he going to hit blue? Interesting. He goes and takes Africa. That's actually a pretty good play. Yeah, we can't really punish that, can we? That's a pretty good play, I think. All things considered today. That was a pretty good play. He didn't hold it, but we still can't really punish it. I think it was still a good play. I think it was still a really good play. Whew, it's getting tense in here. He also helped lower down blue, because he's like the only guy meaningful bonus. So he helped lower blue's troops count down, which will matter in the end, I think. Okay. Interesting. Blue locks me inside of him. Okay. Sure. So now blue's gonna hold South America, Africa. Okay, sure. This is a really good. Okay, so this is turned off from being guessing people's ranks to just this is a fantastic fucking match. I have no clue how long we've been recording for. What time is it now? It's 3. We've been recording over an hour for sure. This will probably have to be a 2-part video. I'm feeling like I'll do some editing to insert like a 2-partiness into it if that needs to happen. But we'll kind of see as it goes. Okay. Sure. I don't know if Pink just wanted to throw away the troops, if he doesn't care. I'm kind of curious what his thought process was, but sure, why not? Go for that. That play didn't really hurt anyone. That's fine. So I think this next turn I want to take Europe here, is the play. So, I'm going to take my little army, we're going to march her up to Europe here. Nice. Blue's trying to reset, get his North America. Sure. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Does pink break white here? Yeah, so this is where white's got the, or pink has the nice cushy position of being inside of, what's it called? The cushy position of being inside of Australia. He can just antagonize people, and we can't really punish him for it. It's just like, well, yeah, I guess so, huh? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back my buddy up here, okay? You ready? There we go. That's a good play. Yeah? So I'm blocking fucking white off from pink, so pink can't break him. So now me and him are holding the line here. Right? This forces pink to have to move some of that 99 out. If he wants to do anything, he's gonna have to bring the big guns. No more fucking around. So me and white are working well together here. This is going well. This match I'm having a ton of fun with. For sure. Yeah, so pink knows now he has to chill out. He can't make any big plays anymore. We've kind of told him that he's not allowed to do that. So that's good. We're getting shit done. That's always really good to see. Yeah, white gets his easy take. Cool. If I'm blue, I match and I break me here on the 18. And then I move my 126 into there. Let's see. That's what I would do. Break me, move in there. Yeah. And then I can't stop that, and I have to let white get broken now. I have to take Africa, or else I get fucked. Right? No, okay. The math isn't quite there, I get it, but at the same time I think that's a bad play. If I'm blue, I'm breaking Europe, and I'm putting my 126 in there, okay. Because if you put your 126 inside of Europe, I can't, there's no punish for that. I can't even be mad. Like, that's just blatantly, you have won that area. That is your section of the map kind of idea. So, personally, that's what I would do. Okay, Pink's moving out of Australia. He's had enough of being a turtle. Cool. In that case, I'm going to take Australia from him. And I'll let these guys do their things. Perfect. So we'll trade in here. I take Australia. Interesting, he hits that. I feel like pink was going to hit that next turn. It's starting to make me think that blue might be more master expert level. Maybe closer to just expert, period. Oh, okay. So that's the game over then. Good game. Pink hits me. We both lose. Right. So I think white wins, eh? White wins the game? If I had to guess? Yeah, he just hits a 126, kills blue. He wins. Yeah. Or is he going to feed me blue's cards so that he has a fighting chance? If pink has a match, he wins. But if pink doesn't have a match, then he's fine. Or then the game goes on for a bit longer. Trying to think. Yeah, no, there's no way pink gets it all if he doesn't have a set here. He needs the set to get it. I have the trade on 3. The game's not actually over yet. This is still technically a winnable game for multiple parties, right? Pink, unless he has a set on 3 here and kills blue and me, he won't win. He's gonna break that, yeah. I'm gonna tell him to attack pink. If he hits pink, we can win this still. No. I think we lose now. I don't... Actually, maybe he can still win this. I say we, but I'm thinking me and white. I think white might be able to get this now. Good game. Let's see. We're going to keep spectating here, of course. We have to see how the game ends. Spectate. He gets his trade. He kills blue. He trades again, and then he wins. Okay, no. That was a good play then. Yeah. Cool. He owns the whole board. He wins this game. So, well played. Unfortunately, I couldn't win it. But unfortunately, pink decided to make a very rash hit on me. And I think it costs him the game. If white doesn't open him here, especially costs him the game. I think if I'm white, I would have put everything on my African position, like the 3, and just hit around and just did whatever you could, right? But I guess you still own the whole board. He still wins either way, unless he makes a mistake here. But we're going to see. This is very exciting. I'm having a lot of fun. Sucks I couldn't win, but I don't mind it too much. These are very good players. I don't feel bad losing to them. Like, realistically, they earned their victory here. If I'm pink, I'm hitting as many territories as I can. Keep going, buddy. No? So, you want to be hitting all territories you can in endgame 1v1, because you want... He needs to move that 28 out as well. He needs to get that out of Australia. Because this turn, white can just patch up all the holes and re-secure everything. Everything. And then he just loses. And it's going to happen. You'll watch it here. Right? If white knows what he's doing, he wins this, hands down. There's no way he loses. He's already won. Yeah. I would have used my 5 there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's just tiny little optimizations you can make, but he's playing really well. He might even just smoke that 32. But maybe he doesn't. No. He just moves his 5 into his 27 and he just chills. Or his 3. No, his 5. Okay, good. 5? That's your biggest one. He's probably looking to see if he has anything bigger, but it's just a 5. So, there you go. So white wins. He has a match this turn probably. And he just has way more forces than what pink can deal with. Yeah, pink doesn't really care, clearly. He could have broken Europe probably, but he's not trying. He's just like, yep, it's over. Well played to all of those 3 players. Fantastic. I'm going to say, here's the final decision. Blue is expert to master. Pink is master to, or expert to master, and white is grandmaster to master. Actually, we'll go with pink to be master, grandmaster. I might be overguessing, but I think they all played really well. I want to give them a high praise. I want to guess high. This is like my first time getting multiple grandmaster guesses in the game. So let's see, everybody. Was I correct? Pink was an intermediate, blue was a novice, and white was an expert. I think they played like grandmasters. Maybe I'm just not like finding good intermediate expert players, but I think these guys played really well. I would love for them all to just know how well they played. Thank you all for being my opponents today. Thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. And until next time, everybody, have yourselves a fantastic fucking day. Peace out, everybody.